Students, welcome to Excel Tuitions. In this video, I will explain you Mathematics chapter, the circle for class 9. Let us start. First, we'll see what is a circle. What is a circle? A collection of all the points in the plane which are at a fixed distance from a fixed point in a plane is called a circle. This means from the center the points are equidistant. The collection of all the points in a plane which are at a fixed distance from the fixed point in the plane is called a circle. A circle divides plane into three parts: interior, the circle, and the exterior, that is outside part. Here in this figure we can see interior. This is inside part of the circle. Then this boundary is called a circle, and this is, which I have shown in the square, is the exterior of the circle. So a circle divides plane into three parts: interior, that is inside of the circle, and the part outside the circle is the exterior of the circle. Next we'll see what is a chord. Diameter is the longest chord and all the diameter have the same length. Diameter is equal to 2 times the radius. Any 2 points on the circle passing through the center is a diameter, and it is also a chord. PQ is also a chord because a line joining any 2 points on the circle is called a chord. Diameter is the longest chord and all the diameter have the same length. If you draw any diameter on this circle, it will have the same length. Then radius is half of the diameter. 2 times radius is called a diameter. That is, radius is equal to diameter upon 2. That is, half of diameter is a radius. Then we'll move to the arc. What is an arc? A piece of a circle between the points is called an arc. This PQ is a arc, and the major arc, that is PQ, this is also an arc. The longer one is called a major arc and the shorter one is a minor arc. An arc is a piece of a circle between any 2 points. It's called an arc. Then circumference. Length of the complete circle is a circumference. We start from measuring here the length of the circle. The full length of the circle is a circumference. Segment. The region between the chord and either of its arc is called a segment of a circle. Line joining any 2 points of the circle is called a chord. Now the region between the chord and either of its arc. This is arc, this is chord. The region between this, that means this region and this region. Region between the chord and the arc is called a segment. The bigger one is the major segment and this smaller one is the minor segment. Now the sector. The region between an arc and the two radii joining the center to the end points of an arc is called a sector. Region between arc and the two radii joining at a center to the end point of an arc means this region is called a sector. This is a smaller one is a minor sector and bigger one is the major sector. Minor sector and major sector. Now we'll see the theorems. Theorem 1. Equal chords of a circle subtend equal angle at the center. These are the two chords. Say A, B and P, Q, and this is center O. Equal chords of a circle subtend equal angle at the center means if this length of these two chords is equal, then the angle between them is also equal. And theorem 2 is if the angles subtended by the chord of a circle at the center are equal, then the chords are equal. That means if these two angles are equal, then the chords are equal. This is reverse of first theorem. Second theorem, if the angles subtended by the chords of a circle at the center are equal, then the chords are equal. That means in first theorem we have seen if the chords are equal, then the angles subtended are equal. Now in the second theorem, it's reverse of it. If the angles are equal, then the chords are also equal. Theorem 3. The perpendicular from the center of the circle to the chord bisect the chord. This is the perpendicular line. Perpendicular from the center of the circle to the chord bisect the chord. That means AM is equal to MB. These two will become equal. And the fourth theorem is the line drawn through the center of the circle to bisect a chord is perpendicular to the chord. That means line drawn through the center of the circle to bisect the chord is perpendicular to the chord. That means you have to take these two angles as 90 degree right angles. Theorem 5. There is one and only one circle passing through the three given non-collinear points. There is one and only one circle passing through these given non-collinear points. That means we can draw only one circle from these points. 3 points. Equal chords of a circle or of a congruent circle are equidistant from the center or centers. Chords drawn are equal. That means these two are the chords. They are equidistant from the center. Means LO is equal to MO. So these two are equidistant from the center and these are the two chords PQ and RS. Equal chords of the circle are equidistant from the center. This is the sixth theorem. And seventh theorem is chords equidistant from the center of the circle are equal in length. That means this is reverse of this. Chords PQ and RS equidistant from the center. That means this LO and OM have the same distance. Then these two chords are also equal. Theorem 8. The angle subtended by an arc at the center is double the angle subtended by it at any point on the remaining part of the circle. Angle subtended by an arc. This is an arc. If you consider this PQ as an arc and this is an angle, then angle subtended at the center, this will be double the angle subtended by any point on the remaining part of the circle. That means angle PAQ is half of angle POQ. That means POQ is double the angle PAQ. If you draw anywhere in the circle like this, it will be the same. Measurement of angle will be double the angle at the center. Theorem 9. Angle in the same segment of the circle are equal. As per theorem 9, angle in the same segment of the circle, this is one segment, this is another segment, are equal. That means the segment, this is AB, is the segment, then the same side of the segment angles are ACB and ADB. So the measurement of these two angles is equal. That means M angle ACB is equal to M angle ADB. Same way, theorem 10. If a line segment joining the 2 points subtend equal angle at the two either points lying on the same side of the line containing the line segment, the 4 points lie on the circle, they are concyclic. This is same as it is explained in other words. 4 points are lie in the circle. They are concyclic. Theorem number 11. The sum of the either pair of opposite angle of a cyclic quadrilateral is 180. Cyclic quadrilateral means the quadrilateral inside the circle joining all 4 points to the circle. All 4 points should be on the circle. And theorem 11 says that opposite angles have the measurement of 180 degree. It should be 180 degree. This and this. Angle A plus angle C is 180 degree and angle B and angle D should be 180 degree. Theorem number 12. If the sum of the pair of opposite angle of the quadrilateral is 180, then the quadrilateral is cyclic. This is reverse of theorem 11. It says that if the measurement of opposite angle is 180, then the quadrilateral is a cyclic quadrilateral. Students, if you like the content of Excel Tuition Goa board, then kindly like, share and subscribe. Share and support. Share to your friends. And if you need any more videos, kindly write it in the comment box so that I can upload the videos which you demand. Now let us solve some fill in the blanks. First, the center of the circle lies in dash of the circle. Here the options are given exterior and interior, and the correct option is interior. The center of the circle lies in the interior of the circle. Second is a point whose distance from the center of the circle is greater than its radius lies in dash of the circle, exterior or interior. And the correct option is exterior. The point whose diameter from the center of the circle is greater than its radius lies in the exterior of the circle. Third, the longest chord of the circle is a dash of the circle. Longest chord is the diameter of the circle. The longest chord of the circle is the diameter of the circle. An arc is a dash when its ends are the end of the diameter. Answer is an arc is a semicircle when its ends are the ends of a diameter. Fifth, segment of a circle is the region between an arc and a dash of the circle. Segment of a circle is the region between an arc and a chord of the circle. A circle divides the plane on which it lies in dash parts. A circle divides the plane on which it lies in 3 parts. Write true or false. Give reason for your answer. Line segment joining the center to any points on the circle is a radius of the circle. It's true because from center to the boundary is a radius. A circle has only finite number of equal chords. This is false because a circle has infinite number of equal chords. Means many equal chords. If a circle is divided into 3 equal arcs, each arc is a major arc. False. No, each arc is a minor arc. A chord of a circle which is twice as long as its radius is a diameter of the circle. Is a diameter of the circle, it is a true. Since twice the radius means diameter. Sector is a region between the chord and its corresponding arc. False. It is not a sector, it is a segment. It's the region between the chord and its corresponding arc. Last is a circle is a plane figure. Yes, a circle is a plane figure. This is the part 1 of the lesson circle for standard 9. In part 2, we will solve some examples from exercise and textbook and some extra examples, extra problems. Thanks for watching.